Hey there guys, and welcome back to another Forager Nuclear episode here, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are. If you don't remember the last episode, we continued our exploration of the skull biome over there, and we found a goblin who isn't affected by the cast, and will just be the key to solving everything. We also got not only the skull bow here, we also got this Necromicron, as well as this gold key, which allows us to open any chest we would like. But either way, as you can see, at that cast, it's taking its toll yet again. And the skull covering my face has fallen away, and well, it's not exactly pretty under there. But either way, to start off today's episode, what I'm going to do is come over here, harvest up our farm, and harvest up the resources in this top part of the island. And actually, I think I'm going to harvest the resources in the skull biome as well. But either way, I'll see you when it's done. Let's do this! So guys, as you can see, I've harvested and replanted the farm, collected the resources from this top part of the island, and started to collect some from the skull biome here, but before we head in, I figured we should probably look at the air quality and see what it would be like over there. Hello? The sign has stopped working again. So, I don't know why this keeps happening, but this is meant to say 35%. Which I said earlier, it's getting lower each day. Well, we can't let it reach 0. Because if we let it reach 0, the whole area becomes uninhabitable. I don't 100% know why, but I'm not exactly looking to find out either. But either way, while we still can come in here, we should come in here and do our exploration and conditioning. We should investigate what we can about why this is being caused. We know why it's caused. Because of a ritual that's in place in the ultimate skull biome. But we need to find out how to fix it. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is just clear out some resources and gather some skull biome items. And I wonder how the goblin guy down here is doing. I wonder if he's still okay. Yeah, he is, I like him. He's cool. So what I'm going to do is clear out these resources from here, just outside the skull maze, and then head down and see what's going on down there with the goblin. So, collecting up these trees, and I don't know why that couch decided to run in here. But collecting up these trees, and can I reach that one? I can reach that one. And these gravestones. Not a big fan of how the skeletons pop out their gravestones when you break them, because it's just really annoying. I'm glad they don't always do it though. But either way, collecting up these resources as well. So, coming down here and seeing what's going on over here, and there's 2 normal signs. Thief that came with key of bow. Use the spirit oldest stone. What does that mean? I think... Hang on a minute. Spirit orbs were infused with spirit when blood was spilled on the altar within there. Blood was spilled on the altar within the scroll maze. Spirit orbs were made, infused with the spirit of the person who spread their blood. A thief, today's gold key I'm now holding, came here and tried the altar, but the spirit orbs are corrupted because their stuff was corrupt. Is that what happened? That might be what happened. We could have just solved the riddle of the skull maze, but I'm not quite sure. I do think we'll have to wait and see what happens in the future. But either way, as you can see, while we were thinking about that, I've cleared out the resources down there, and they're just coming over here. I know the druid doesn't like the exploitation of resources, but this area needs a bit of a clean up. So, clearing up a few of these resources, and collecting coins along the way as well, because what we are going to be doing after this is going and doing our exhibition of yet another graveyard biome. See if we can't find any more clues as to what is happening. And looking at that, we actually just got a sunken arm. But either way, did spirit orbs cause this mess? Did spirit orbs fix it? Well, either way, we'll have time later to work it out. So, coming up here, looking at this, our banks, they all have a decent amount in it, other than the one that has 140 coins in it, whereas the others will have 230 or 213. I don't know why that one insists on being so low, but looking at that, we have enough money to buy a new island. So, coming up here, we can buy this one, or this one. And looking at that, this one is cheaper, so we're going to go ahead and get it. And what I'm going to do is clear out the resources here as we head over there. So, mining all of these. And there we go. I mean, this will take a little bit of time, so I'll mine these out, and I'll see you when it's done. So, let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I've made it up here now, so all I need to do is build, and build a bridge here. So, heading through here, and taking a look around, ah, I know this island. From the looks of it, there's a puzzle on here, and I wonder if you guys can see what you're meant to do. So, what I'm going to do is go get the stuff we need to solve that puzzle, and then head right on back. And I've had an idea recently, and I want to try, how do I make this? Never mind. I was going to say I want to try using that instead, but I can't get one of the ingredients until I go to the place where I need to go to get the other thing anyway, so I might as well just wait. But either way, we need one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. So, coming through here, and if you can see what we need to do, make sure to comment it down in the comment section below. But what you need to do is put an amethyst in there, a topaz in there, a ruby in there, and an emerald in there, and that opens up a chest for us. So, collecting on the chest, and we get a top hat, which means coins are worth 50% more. That's interesting. Last time I got that in the thingy area, the grassland area. So it's interesting that I didn't get it till skull biome this time. But either way, that should be good because coins will now be worth more. But I actually want to quickly... I need to check on the market for today. So, what I'm going to do is come over here and actually quickly clear out some of the resources here by our museum, because it is definitely getting a bit messy over here. A bit wild and unruly. So, coming through here, and clearing out some of these resources around our factory area. And there we go. So what I actually want to do quickly is go and check our marketplace, because, well, we haven't checked it yet this episode, and I would actually, I'm debating whether I want to build a certain thing on one island or another. I might actually do it on the island we just got. I might build the shrine there instead, simply because I haven't found the other island yet, and I'm impatient. I also would quite like to wait for the other one, because I did it on the other one last time I played this game, and it ended up working out quite well. So I would quite like to do it on there. But either way, that water is now dealt with, and so heading through here, and I don't have much money for this, do I? But either way, clearing up some of these resources, and taking a little look. They're selling bottle torch bugs, uranium, jelly, purple dye, wheat, and soup. So none of that I actually need. But actually, all of us being in the desert, looking at that, I'm actually very close to leveling up. So, what I'm going to do is, there's another watcher. Come on down here and hopefully defeat this watcher. And there we go. And actually come down here and actually clear out our double quarry, because I'm very close to having enough XP to level up, and so I'd like to level up and then maybe get some of those oil rigs built this episode. I would build some in the graveyard biome, but well, with all the trouble going on there still, I don't know if it's a good idea. But either way, coming down here, and what I'm going to do is quickly drink this wisdom drop, and mine through this crystal. And there we go. And then quickly come over here to where our obelisk is. And then I'm sure you can guess what I'm about to do. If we... Wait, this is... I was about to call it an obsidian rock, but that's not an obsidian rock. That was... gold rock, I think. I've already forgotten. But either way, with that, we now have the mining obelisk active. So, what we do is get loads and loads of XP from rocks. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to clear out a bunch of the materials in the quarry, and I will see you when it's done. So, let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I've cleared out pretty much the entirety of the first quarry, and I've actually leveled up whilst doing this. So what I'm going to do is quickly clear out the last of, well, not quite the last anymore, but what I'm actually going to do then is just come over here, pop into our skills menu, and get this drilling skill, which unlocks offshore drills. Offshore drills make up a sand free, and provides a 25% chance to find coal when digging. And that also unlocks the automation skill, which unlocks mining rods and crafters items to automatically collect themselves. But before that, I will be getting the manufacturing skill. But with that, what I'm going to do is now leave our area here and see what it takes to build an offshore drill. Which I can actually do it, and I could do it here, but I don't know if it will fit. Actually, I have an idea. If I do it there, and then put bridges around it. Oh, I could put more bridges. And there we go. So, there is our offshore drill. And I don't exactly remember how this thing works. I think, if I remember correctly, it's just another crafting station, in reality. So you can come up to it, and yeah, you can make bottled oil out of bottles. But, either way, now we have that drill, the next thing we need is the factory, so we can convert that oil into plastics, and so we can also convert oil steel into electronics. However, looking at the XP that we need, being 24,000, that's probably won't be coming for a little while. But either way, for now, what I am going to do is actually come up here and clear out some resources on our way, as we do. But come up to our main come up to our main factory area here, and actually make a bunch of glass, and also make a bunch of bottles. I'm going to make 80 of them, and then I can convert all of those bottles into oil later on. Because when I say we'll need a lot of plastic, I do mean that we'll need a lot of plastic. I mean, if I remember correctly, we need royal steel and bottles, which is just kind of annoying. No, not royal steel. Royal clothing, and I mean, to make plastic, you need royal clothing and oil, and then to make fiberglass, you need plastic and glass. So that's going to be really fun to make. But either way, coming through here and looking at this, there's a couple more nightshades out, and while I think about it, I actually do have some grinding I really need to do to get enough skulls to make all of the gear that we need. So what I'm going to quickly do is actually pop into our graveyard exhibition center, and great skeleton, and that's a couple greatest goals for us. But either way, pop into the graveyard exhibition center and actually put these pumpkins away in here finally. But we have 5 of those skulls now, and I think we need 15 and 20, I think. So we need 30 for that and 20 for that. So we need 50 in total. This should be no time at all this should take. It's going to take ages. Well, while our bottles are producing, I will be doing this. And I think I'm going to time-lapse it so you can see if you can count how many greatest skeletons I get. So, let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I didn't quite do it till the bottle was finished as I said I would, but it's incredibly boring, and I feel like it's not that interesting to watch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it off camera sometime, and for now, what I'm going to do is take these bottles that have produced, and there's more of these angry things. I don't actually know what they are. But either way, what I'm going to do is come down here to the desert, and here in the desert, what I'm going to do is actually take these bottles that we do have and put them on to turn into oil, whilst I clear out a few of the resources around our drill. So, making 21 more bottled oil, and beginning to collect up some of these resources because I don't know why, but it just seems like the desert just fills up with resources faster than anywhere else. It might just be because I don't check them enough, but I don't know, it feels like it fills up faster. But either way, because of that, what we need to do is just clear it out from time to time, do a big clear up of it. And it's not too bad. I mean, we get XP, and we get resources out of it, and looking at that, we're already about a quarter of the way to leveling up. So, we might actually be able to do it, if not next episode, we should be able to do it the episode after. And so, we will have our factories and our oil rigs. Well, we already have our oil. We'll have our factories set up by the time we need them, basically. And this thing does not generate oil quickly, does it? In fact, it's actually really slow. We actually got a decent number of great goals in that. I don't know if you saw, we ended up with 11 afterwards, and we started with 5, so we got what? 3 great skeletons? Yeah, I think 3. Which, it's alright. But either way, there we go. As you can see, all of those resources have been cleared up, and our oil rig is still going because it generates insatiably slowly. But oh, and there's a watcher down there. So what I'm going to do is my cannon thing of shooting through the resources until I can reach it. And taking a look at its health bar there, I think one more hit should do it. But either way, with that done, what we're going to do while we wait is come down here to the quarry, reactivate our obelisk, and see if I can't get a little bit more into this episode and get a little bit closer to our goal of leveling up yet again. Just while we're waiting for these bottles, but I'm not going to do it in time-lapse form this time. I'm just going to do it and kind of talk while I do it. I hope my mic is fixed. I'm going to go check that it is. My mic is definitely reading. Well, it's showing that it's reading audio as I'm speaking, so that's good. It's just because in the last Slime Rancher episode, it was not fixed and very much broke, and so I had to record audio to cut over the top of it afterwards, which was actually kind of cool. It was like I got to react to my own video, in a sense. It was a little bit what it was like. But either way, coming through here and clearing these out, from the looks of it, we're actually nearly finished with the graveyard biome. Okay, we have 3 more islands to do, and I think we'll finally have enough information to, well, to delve into the skull maze and see if we can't fix what's going on. And hopefully, the air quality won't reach 0 by then. Because if it reaches 0, then we can't go into there. Because it will not be safe at all. I mean, it's not really safe right now, it's only 20%, but I mean, if it's 0, then well, what's happening to me now? It would be a lot worse. But either way, collecting up these resources here And when I've finished emptying out this quarry, I think I'm going to check on the bottles, and whether they're done or not, I'm probably going to call it there, because I've been playing for about 40 minutes at this point, which is about what I usually play for when I record. But either way, collecting up all of these, and there we go, collecting up the obsidian rock. I remember when I was really stressed when I was making my first video, because I was just sat there thinking, what if this isn't any good, what if no one likes it? And then I thought, it's my first video, who cares? And then here we are. I'm not actually stressed at it, I actually really enjoy it now. But, well, why does this always happen? I've nearly cleared out the entire quarry, and then boom, more rocks appear. Well, I can tell you one thing, I'm not going to be clearing all of these out. At least, I'm not planning. I'm probably just going to clear out a path out at this point. So, mining up these rocks here, and I mean, I'll clear up any easy rocks to mine as I go through, because they're not much XP, but it is a little bit of XP as I'm going. But either way, collecting up all of these, and collecting up this crystal as well. And I think these 2 obsidian rocks should be the last 2 rocks I need to get my path out. And there we go, getting that one. And getting these smaller rocks as well. And with that, we are out of here. But what I'm going to quickly do is to pick up these 3 and then head out. And look at this, there's still 8 bottoms left to generate in there. But either way, I'm going to call it there for today's episode. Like I said I would, I had an absolute blast filming today, and I hope you guys enjoy watching as much as I enjoyed filming it. And as always, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and share my channel with your friends to help me grow. And leave a comment telling me what you thought, and anything you'd like to see in the future. But either way, I'll see you next time. Bye bye! I guess this is just my life now. I just have to do this until I get... Till I get 39 more great goals. So it'll probably not be done by next episode. Just to let you guys know. Well, see you later. Bye bye.